All right, let's silently go live. There's literally nothing happening in this scene, guys. There's a beep, and there's text. Harsh, unpleasant buzz from speaker embedded in the ceiling. The cell's feature of the store unlocked itself. We're gonna see what's up, but just have to go online, make sure we're all in working order. Make sure my sound is muted because don't want to have. Oh, is it time? It might be time. We'll see. We're about to see what time it is. But it's not 7 o'clock yet. Once and coming to you live and in full screen. Because, I figured that would be important. It might not be important. I don't know. Let's let people wander in. Got 4 minutes to kill. 4 minutes. 3 minutes to kill. Oh, man. This week's going to be busy for me, guys. I got a lot of video editing I need to get done. Especially since I just recorded stuff for an unboxing video tomorrow. Which means I have to now get ready for 24-hour. Well, I have to get ready for a 24-hour live stream on Friday anyway. I got stuff I have to do IRL tomorrow. I have to go to a post office. Get my. Yo, what's up, Tom? You have a question? What's my speculation? What happened? I don't want to divulge in that because if I'm right, I'm right. There's no surprise for anybody. So instead, I'd rather take Tom's question. Did I receive what you sent earlier? Yes. Got the information needed so I can ship you cardboard. I think. Not my first time shipping to the UK, surprisingly. Or not, I don't know. Guess depends how you look at it. As a person who's lived in New York City, I've shipped stuff like all the way to Japan before. It's annoying. It's annoying to ship to Japan. It's far. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I thought you responded on Discord. But I guess I forgot to. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was a busy day at work. Had to deal with some idiocy on top of that, so not cool. But this silence, this foreboding silence before the storm begins. Oh man, oh, so good. Only if you give Tom $5,000, King. He'll give you all his spellcaster cards. $5,000. But I want him. Oh. I know. It's quiet. Maybe too quiet. Oh, not quiet enough. I'm still talking. What's the delay on YouTube? It's like 20 seconds, I believe. Maybe 15. It's like 15 or 20 seconds, something like that. Maybe 10 even. But it is 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Monday Night Livestream. I'm your host, animefanrk2k, and we are playing more of the Eden of Grisaia in full screen for our full screen needs. So last time, we got this dialogue where we cliffhangered on, which is, with a harsh, unpleasant buzz from a speaker embedded in the ceiling, cell's featureless door unlocked itself. And I think we're about to meet somebody, or it's just going to be JB again. I don't know. We're about to find out. Let's go. Yuji had been sitting cross-legged on his bolted-down bed, leaning his head against the padded wall as he aimlessly exercised his ocular muscles. But in the moment that door opened, a voice spoke to him and he opened his eyes.
出ろ、9029。
Oh, it's just Adam. Man, this guy, what a scrub. The visitor who broke in Yuji's idle, peaceful isolation was a man who previously introduced himself as Adam. The two of them stared at each other expressionlessly. Adam's like, how's it going? Yuji slowly uncrossed his legs, slipped his feet into the pile of slippers that he left lying on the room's oddly soft floor. What happened to Major Harudera?
言っただろう。貴様の担当官は私だ。それに、サンサは貴様にはもう愛想が尽きたとのことだ。
I see. He wasn't dejected by the fact that JB hadn't come. Hey, where's Eve? Who? A hearing might sound promising, but basically it meant an informal court-martial which would communicate decisions that had already been made. Be given a number of questions that he can only answer yes to. Any statements or pleas on his part would prove to be meaningless. Or the final judgment might be, Yuji wasn't eager for JB to learn of it. To put the matter simply, he was feeling the same relief as a punk kid who managed to avoid having his mom come pick him up from police custody after some meaningless fight. Shay better show up soon. Message him on Discord. Alright, see you, Tom. Thanks for stopping in. There was no way to know exactly what Adam thought of this indifferent behavior, but after a few moments he spoke again.
現状に何か不足はないか。担当官として足りないものがあれば上に申請する。
For starters, could you take off these handcuffs?
それはできない。
Will you scratch my ass for me then? Got an itch down there that's driving me crazy.
くだらん冗談が飛ばせるのも今のうちだ。
This is hardly the first time Yuji had faced a hearing or received disciplinary measures of some kind. Normally such meetings were held in a small conference room on the second floor. Two of them boarded an elevator. Adam retrieved an identification card from his suit. Slipping it into a slot next to the control panel, proceeded to speak the name, Adam Black, into a concealed microphone. And verified his occupant's identity, the elevator began to move, in a manner contrary to Yuji's expectations. Wait, we're going down? Oh! Are we gonna meet...
黙ってついてくればいい。
Are we meeting the professor, or whoever they call it? Proceeded down a number of similar corridors, many protected by fingerprint and retina-based identification systems, and rode numerous elevators that took them both up and down. For about 20 minutes of patiently allowing himself to be dragged around by Adam, Yuji couldn't repress the urge to click his tongue irritably. I don't know how far you plan on taking me, but you're certainly being cautious about it.
今回貴様を審問する審問官がそれだけ特殊だということだ。
I think I know what's happening too, but no spoilers. No spoilers. Who is it going to be?
地下の彼女、もしくは教授と呼ばれる人物に心当たりはあるか。
The professor, the woman in the basement. Well, I've heard rumors about them, sure.
今回の審問官はその彼女だ。
That person of feminine ilk, I guess. That a fact. Answering half-heartedly, Yuji turned briefly to glance back at the hallway he just walked down.
角を曲がるたびにいちいち背後を振り返るな。帰り道を覚える必要はない。
I bet he totally will have to remember this for later. Why don't you blindfold me or something then?
私にお前の手を引いて歩けというのか。
You know, that's actually a very funny observation. Yeah, I don't see Mr. Adam Black over here be like, all right, let me hold your hand, Yuji. We're gonna go. We're gonna meet the professor. Stay calm. Your case off. Yeah, no, definitely not. True enough. Wouldn't want you falling in love with me.
本当に口の減らん男だな。お前には目隠しよりも猿ぐつわが必要だな。
How long are you planning to keep me walking around like this anyway?
そうだな。風見よ、お前、今まで自分がいた部屋の方向はわかるか？
Directionally speaking, it's in front of us. Currently walking toward the place I was confined in.
なぜそう思う？
Something felt a little odd about that last elevator ride. Unless I'm imagining things, I'm pretty sure the car made a half rotation as it was moving through the shaft.
狙撃兵ってやつはコンパスがなくても地磁気が読めるのか？渡り鳥のようなやつだな。散歩はあと30分追加だ。
Well, that sucks. Oh, come on, you can't be serious. Precisely 30 minutes later, having been led around like a dog on a walk, Kazumi Yuji finally found himself standing before an imposingly thick, bomb-resistant metal door. One final time, Adam offered up his keycard palm and retina for inspection. The heavy rumbling sound of overlapping metal bolts that barred the door withdrew, and its lock was disengaged. Whoa! And suddenly we're in that level from Space Thing from Persona 5. Stumbling into the room at a shove from his commanding officer, Yuji found it unpleasantly cold. There's no hint of the current season in the air. The walls were concrete, painted white and devoid of windows. The room had no furnishings whatsoever. The only object in the room that really stood out were the enormous monitor embedded in the far wall, the surveillance cameras positioned in all four corners of the ceiling. Could also be Halo. Could also be a Portal. Yeah, I don't know. We're about to find out. No one's around. Hope she didn't head home after all that time we kept her waiting. That Adam walked up behind Yuji and opened a cheap-looking folding chair that he'd apparently produced out of thin air. That's my special power. I'm Adam Black. And I can produce folding chairs for my ass. Hey, how's it going, Alvar? How's it going? Only one chair had been prepared. In other words, rather than meeting his interrogator directly, Yuji would presumably be speaking with them through the monitor in front of him. Not that I'm really surprised, but for making him walk in circles for nearly an hour, they weren't even going to meet him face to face. That's how paranoid was this person. Snoring quietly to himself, he dropped into the chair heavily enough to make it groan. Response monitor on the wall turned on, and the lights in the ceiling grew dim. See you, Adam. We'll miss you! Yeah, right. Adam turned on his heel and left the room. A moment later, the heavy door closed itself, and a series of gears shifted the metal bolts back into place. The air pressure in the room abruptly changed. Yuji was forced to swallow in order to clear his ears. What exactly is going on here? His eyes adjusted to a bright white image on the monitor before him. He found himself looking at a number of shutters resembling those of a camera lens. Altogether, there were 10 of them, drilled into what looked like a concrete foundation. Shutters opened and 10 drum-shaped pillars emerged from the floor, rotating as they rose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... See, 7, 8, and 9, and 10 are all there, okay? So clearly, this is the location of all the original Final Fantasies in mint condition, worth a lot of money on the secondhand market. You know how it is. Wait, what? They had no real standard of reference, so it was difficult to tell their exact size. But at a glance, each one of the pillars seemed to be at least 2 meters in height. The moment that their rise completed, low metallic thunk reverberated throughout the room, and Yuji felt the floor vibrate beneath his feet. The room he was looking at might be closer than he thought. There were presumably speakers hidden somewhere. One's voice filled the air, almost as if the room itself was speaking. The same moment, the 4 cameras in the corner of the room turned their lenses towards Yuji and focused on him. Ichigai is Special Duty Agent 9029, Kazumi Yuji. There's a genius locked up in the basement of Ichigai who controls Japan's national defense. Yuji had heard rumors of the sort before. His company had more than its share of secrets, so there were always plenty of unfounded stories going around. It wasn't rare for unremarkable truths to be embellished dramatically. Still, can't say I was expecting the professor in the basement to be a machine. I'm aware you've helped me out a few close scrapes. That's an odd way to greet someone you're meeting for the first time. I mean, come on! It sounds like Kazuki, Yuji! Get it together. What are you talking about? Even has her mannerisms and everything. As the professor let out a resigned little sigh, thin laser-like beams of light appeared from 4 corners of the ceiling. The point where they intersected and interfered with each other, a 3-dimensional image containing phase information took shape. Hearts, sir. Kazuki? Of course she'd be the professor. Stop it. This is one ugly joke, Kazuki. My sister died years ago. It's a lie. Why are you showing me this nonsense? What are you thinking? He's like, well, That's the easy thing.
詳細な経緯を説明するのは別の機会として、今許された時間で簡単に説明してしまうと、まあ食べ物をめぐる壮絶な殺し合いの末に次々と人が死んで、結局私も重度の傷を負ったわ。さすがに私ももうダメかしらと思いかけた頃に、天音のおかげで救助が来たのだけれど、私の体はもう手の施しようがなかったのね。で、これは私も知らなかったのだけれど、私たちのお父様は私の脳みそに保険をかけていたのね。
Wait, what?
その保証金額というのが軽く億単位だったということもあって、体を失っても脳だけは存続できないかという計画が立ち上がったわけ。
I mean, so sci-fi technology, guys.
そしてその計画に目をつけたのが、日本における超法規的諜報通信網導入計画の発案者で、私の脳はそのまま事故として偽装され、私の頭部を利用したコンピュータの開発に成功。その結果がこうして今現在の私につながるというわけ。理解できた？
I mean, it's very simplistic. Hold on a second. When do we leave the waking world behind? You mix something into my food. Take me back to reality, please. Rather dream I was a butterfly.
まあこんな説明で納得しろという方が無理よね。でも生の脳みそを見せてあげるわけにもいかないし、見たところで脳の表面に名前が書いてあるわけでもないし、困ったわね。
If you're really Kazuki, then try to guess what I'm thinking of right now.
それは有機物？それとも無機物？
Inanimate.
それは手に持つことができるもの？
Yes.
プラスチックでできている？
Yes.
話しかけると返事をする？
Nope.
それは電気で動くもの？
Yes.
それで時間がわかる？
No.
それは口に入れるもの？
Yes.
電動歯ブラシ？
That's right.
懐かしいわね、この遊び。あなたがもっとずっと幼かった頃、よく二人で遊んだわ。
Yeah, I remember. I really wanted to beat you, so I challenged you over and over again. Do you remember what I was thinking of the first time I got you to give up?
はあ、ガスの元栓ね。あれはあなたが私の質問で、それは火をつけるものと聞いたときに、いいえと答えたからわからなかったのよ。
Gas itself is what starts the fire, the valve doesn't.
それはへりくつだわ。
Yeah, you said the same thing at the time. Games that the Kazumi siblings had played as young children were recorded in any database. Especially given the detailed nature of her memories, it's difficult to suspect that some third party had just created them. Is that really you, Nechan?
疑り深い子ね。だったら何でも質問してみればいいじゃない。
What's your favorite food?
ユージ。
It really is you. Whoa there, incest sister. Please, hold yourself back, okay? When they were quite young, for some reason you could no longer remember, Yuji had asked his sister, Kazuki, what her favorite food was. Without a moment's hesitation, Kazuki had emphatically declared Yuji, then proceeded to nibble on his cheeks. At the time he quivered with genuine fear at the thought that his sister really might eat him. So remembering this made him want to curl up into a ball of embarrassment. By now it was growing increasingly difficult for Yuji to doubt the reality in front of him. He couldn't help but admit that this truly had to be Kazumi Kazuki. Ugh, my head's starting to hurt.
あら大変。でも大丈夫よ。人類は100年以上も前に頭痛薬の発明に成功しているもの。
I mean, that's also
後で
true.
あなたの部屋に届けさせるから、医学の進歩に感謝しながら、用法用量を守って正しく服用しなさい。
Very thoughtful of you. How had this happened? What was even going on here? The questions swirled through Yuji's mind, but nothing resembling a comprehensible answer came into view. There was one point in particular that made it impossible for him to simply accept the situation he found himself in. If you were alive, and this close by, then why'd you wait so long?
ごめんなさい。でも、分かってユージ。私だってこんな姿をあなたには見られたくなかったのよ。
I mean, yeah, you know, it's like, I'm your older sister, but last time you saw me, I was a living body. Not quite there yet.
私だって もっと早くあなたに会いたかった。私に体があれば、私に力があれば、ヒースオスロの魔の手からもっと早くあなたを救い出せた。
Kazuki's like, I hate that guy. I'm gonna kill him.
いいえ、それ以前にあなたを渡したりはしなかったわ。
King, if you're gonna imply anything that might lead to a spoiler, I suggest you stop right there.
ごめんなさい、ユージ。遅くなって。
Because if there's one Metal Gear Solid game I played, it is Metal Gear Solid
いつも
4.
いつもあなたのことに気づいてあげられなくてごめんなさい。
Stop it, Nanchan. Simply complaining about the past wouldn't change the present one bit. But if you look toward the future, those complaints can become lessons that help you avoid repeating the same old mistakes. Where do you go from here? What happens next? In your current circumstances, what's the best course of action? Hold on just a second, would you? I'm starting to get seriously mixed up here.
受け入れなさい。ありのままの現実を。そしてこの私を。
It's going to take some time. Not that I'm bragging, but I've been through a hell of a lot by now. Figured there wasn't much that could rattle me too badly at this point. But my long-dead sister was literally turned into a piece of national defense equipment. It's just too insane.
そうは言っても時間がないのよ。
What do you mean?
これからあなたが何をし、私があなたに何を期待するか。それを説明するためにあなたをここに呼んだのよ。それを聞く覚悟はある？
Say anything you like. I doubt anything could surprise me at this point.
ねえユージ、あなたこの国のために犠牲になってくれない？
You just probably okay. All right.
即答ね。というか怒らないのね。こうなることは予想していた？
Well, JB did give me a general overview of the situation. Figured it'd be something along these lines. If I were speaking to anyone else, I'd probably be working myself up into a righteous rage at this point. But when it's coming from you, Kazuki, that's different. I won't question any order you give me, much less disobey. What exactly should I do? What exactly can I do? Those are my only questions.
そう。いい子ね、ユージ。では時間も限られていることだし、簡単な状況説明から始めましょう。ヒースオスロが大量殺戮兵器を国内に持ち込んだという話は聞いているわね。
Yeah, I'm not clear exactly what kind of weapons though.
確証がないから断言はできないけれど、おそらくは核異星体爆弾と呼ばれるものである可能性が高いわね。
Nuclear isomer bomb.
まあ、あえてどこの国かは明言をしないけれど、ヒースオスロの所有する兵器開発企業にこれまでに1000万ドル以上の研究費を投じた国があるの。
More like a major pain in the ass.
あなたも随分とお世話になった国よ。あまり悪く言うものではないわ。彼も喧嘩に勝ち続けるのに必死なのよ。
Fuck, it's us. It's America! Damn it! Anyway, how much of this nasty stuff did Oslo smuggle into Japan?
3000ミリグラム。
What? Just 3 grams?
言ったでしょ？強力なのよ。そのたった3グラムの爆発規模は半径50キロにも及ぶわ。
So the next generation matchbox bomb. Everyone always dreamed of it. So the next generation matchbox bomb everyone always dreamed of has finally been made a reality.
マッチ箱は少し大げさね。クリスマスケーキの箱ぐらいの大きさは必要よ。
Okay.
それにまだ実験の域を出ていない技術だから、どこまで実用化できているかも多少の疑問があるわね。
Trying to intimidate the government with a weapon that isn't even finished yet.
噂の威力も兵器の性能ということよ。
I mean, like, do you want to risk a 50-kilometer explosion? Come on. That's what it is, Yuji.
そんな兵器が完成しているわけがないと無視できるほど無知な国ばかりではないでしょうし、ましてや研究費の大半を負担していた国ともなればなおのことよ。
Let me get to the point. Why do Oslo smuggle this stuff into the country, despite all the risks? What's his primary objective?
あなたは今、そのオスロの一番の目的の上に椅子を置いて座っているわ。
Literally Kazuki. What?
男の目的なんていつも同じ。体目当て。あの男は私が欲しくて仕方がないのよ。
Are you saying?
そう。彼の一番の目的は私。 通信傍受型諜報活動網の根幹、タナトスシステムであるということよ。
Is this Thanatos system worth that much to him?
タナトスシステムというのは独立した分散管理型ネットワークシステムで、制限のない情報監視網に加え、陸自や海自のシステムの管理運用も可能なのよ。世界中の通信傍受はもちろんのこと、あらゆるシステムに侵入が可能。
I mean, if it's Kazuki behind it too, like, she could totally just hack into everything, right? Hey, remember when this was about helping girls with trauma in a school specifically made for special girls? Yeah, you know what? Here we are. Here we are. Anyway.
もっと端的に一番わかりやすい例えをすれば、この世のすべての暗号が意味のないものになるといえば理解できる？
I always thought you were a bit on the superhuman side, Ne-chan. It seems you've turned into a genuine monster since the last time I saw you.
このことは秘密だから、クラスのお友達に自慢したりしちゃダメよ。
Don't want people thinking you're a know-it-all, huh?
何でもできる女だと思われるともっと面倒。実際、噂を聞きつけた王子様が爆弾を片手に力ずくで私を手に入れようとしているの。どうしよう、ユージ。このままじゃお姉ちゃん、テロリストに手ごめにされちゃうわ。
Yes, I know what the mouse's name was. It was like Thanatos, whatever. That's certainly outrageous. Love to do something about it, but it seems a bit much for me to handle on my own. Why don't you have the government help you out?
それができれば、あなたを呼んだりなんかしないわ。
Oh.
某英国にしてみれば、私という存在で日本に不必要な情報力を持たれても困るけれど、開発援助という形で日本の情報が現状より細密に得られる。日本にしてみれば、英国の情報技術能力、つまりはエシュロンとリンクすることで得られる情報は欲しいけれど、国内の情報をスキャニングされる不安と国防を英国に握られることに不満はある。私がテロリストに奪われるリスクは大きいけれど、英国にしてみれば所詮は他人の財布。日本の資銀と導入計画は時期尚早とする反対派の口を封じることもできる。一方で日本にしてみても費用的な損失はあるものの、
It's all business, man. Sometimes. The war machine.
自宅のハードディスクの中身を他人に見られるような不快感から解放されるというメリットがあるという考え方もできる。要はどちらの国にしても奪われても構わないが、奪われたことによる利点が必要ということになるわけね。
They don't mind if the system's stolen. Why they even create it in the first place then? Also, if Oslo steals a computer like that and misuses it, financial losses in the international pecking order are going to be the least of anyone's problems.
そこで今話し合われているのが、システムの 20% をオスロに提供するという妥協案ね。要求としては、オスロがタナトスシステムと同時に欲している風見有事を供出する代わりに 20% のシステム供与で同意させる。でも 20% とはいえ、できれば許したくはないというのが本音よ。
Oh, that's why Kazuki's directly negotiating to put a stop to Heath Oslo then. Alright, that makes sense. Sure, it's like getting pushed down and then offering the guy oral if he lets you off the hook.
あなた、しばらく会わないうちに随分と下品になったわね。
I mean, Kazuki, you don't even know he had so much What? You're the one who made the analogy, okay?
まあいいわ。つまりはそういうことよ。いろいろな損得感情のある中で、できうる限りの防御線を張っておきましょうというのがあなたを呼んだ理由。そこであなたにやってもらいたいのが、私をおとりとしたテロリスト壊滅作戦というわけね。
What?
オスロが 20% の条件を飲もうと飲まざると、あなたをオスロの元に送り込んで、オスロを暗殺させようという計画なのだけれど、どうかしら。
Another assassination job, huh? You realize you just failed to kill him the other day, right?
あなたにしても諸悪の根源たるオスロとの決着は悪夢からの決別という意味でも必須だろうし、 オスロが未だにあなたをコントロールできると思っていても、今のあなたはもう昔のあなたではないわ。あなたはこれまでに多くの経験を積み、多くの困難を乗り越えてきた。ましてや今のあなたには私がついているのよ。十分に勝ち目はあると戦術師さんが出ているから安心しなさい。
Can't say I'm feeling all that optimistic myself.
あなたにしかできない仕事だし、あなたにしか頼めない仕事なの。お願いよ、ユージ。
Alright, I'm on board.
そう、ありがとうユージ。あなた、昔に比べると本当に変わったわね。
My master used to say the value of a man changes based on what he experiences, what he sees, what he thinks, and the men he meets. I wasn't going to be the boy you knew forever, Ne-chan. Crying and complaining won't change a thing. Change the world, you have to start off by changing yourself. Yuji knew this, and he knew that, for all his talk, he hadn't really changed on a fundamental level. Over the years, he slowly learned to do things he couldn't before. He was still blundering awkwardly through life. He was still a coward at heart. What he needed now was the courage to take a step forward. I'll do what I can, for as long as I can. Just as he reached his decision, the sound of a buzzer filled the air, the door began to unlock itself, and Adam's voice flowed through the speakers in the ceiling.
9029時間だ。独房へ戻れ。
Guess I need to be going.
残念ね。でも、またきっと会えるわ。
Bye, Nin-chan. Yeah. As the sun outside the window sank slowly into the west, casting long beams of reddish light across the express train's interior, Sakaki Yumiko was riding back in the direction of her dormitory and ruminating on the words of Jimmy Okada. Yumiko's personality could be charitably described as reserved. So her conversation with Jimmy, a man who was colorful to a degree that likely caused difficulties in his everyday life, had taken a significant toll on her psyche. Her life bar had gone down so rapidly she might as well have been walking through a dungeon covered in poison tiles. Even so, she gained enough information to justify the cost. She now knew where Kazumi Yuji was. However, it would be difficult to see him, let alone rescue him. This was the primary cause for Yumiko's current brooding. Of course, it was an open question whether the words of this man who called himself Jimmy could even be trusted in the first place. Plan to introduce the Echelon system into Japan. A project to cultivate clone super soldiers. To be perfectly honest, it all sounded perfectly absurd. Were she to consult an investment advisor, they undoubtedly informed her she was being scammed somehow. And above all else, there was a possibility that Kazumi Yuji himself no longer had any intention of returning to Mihama Academy. Why was he so utterly devoted to serving his nation? Was there some compelling reason for this stubborn loyalty that they simply weren't aware of? In the face of this seemingly hopeless situation, what could they possibly do? I wonder if this is how Kazumi-kun felt when he first learned of our circumstances. Perhaps he had brooded over their problems too. What had been his ultimate conclusion? If someone had been saved by Kazumi Yuji, Yumiko knew the exact answer to that question.
風見雄二に苦手はあっても不可能はないか。
There you go. Remove the word impossible from your dictionary. You'll never make anything happen until you stop using it. Another favorite saying of his. There was a practical limit to what a group of mere students could possibly accomplish. But even so, to give up before they even tried, I mean they hadn't really changed a bit. And reached its conclusion, Yumiko looked up through the train window, allowing herself to picture Kazumi Yuji's face in the sky above.
そうよね、風見くん。
In response to this rhetorical question, Yuji in the sky smirked slightly. Ha ha ha. Simple-minded as ever, Sakaki. Ha ha ha. I can totally see Yuji saying that. Among her other talents, Sakaki Yumiko possessed a remarkable ability to irritate herself with her persecutory fantasies. However, by this moment, her mind was already made up. She didn't know exactly what she could do, or how far she could go. That also meant there was merit in giving it a try. First of all, she'd hurry back to the dorm and consult the others. She'd tell them everything, of course, but given the gravity of the situation, there was no need to involve anyone with the future ahead of them. Look, Yumiko, a wise man once said, "Do the impossible, see the invisible. Row, row, fight the power." Anyway, she Should any of them join in solely because everyone else was participating, they definitely come to regret it. Anyone not fully devoted to the cause might very well prove to be more of a hindrance than an asset. If necessary, I'll even act alone. Yes, perhaps that would be for the best. Hee hee hee. Wait for me, Kazumi-kun. I'll save you no matter what. Tee hee, hoo hee. She gazed up at the sky with a faint smile on her lips, something akin to madness in her eyes. Yumiko was suddenly struck by the sense that someone was watching her. Who's there? Hairs on the back of her neck standing up, Yumiko turned and looked around the car. Couldn't find anyone who seemed to be staring at her. Someone following me? Eventually, the train rumbled into Mishima Cape Station. The moment its doors opened, Yumiko hurried out onto the station platform as if to escape from her own queasy sense of anxiety. On the platform itself, there were a number of businessmen and housewives who disembarked from the train on the opposite track. None of them appeared to be paying her any mind. Just to be on the safe side, she walked into the opposite direction of the gates everyone was heading for, pretending to fish for change in her pockets by the station's ticket machines. Once she left the platform itself, there was practically no one to be seen. Was it just my imagination? She furrowed her brow and carefully observed her surroundings, but thought she could hear the voice of her Yusumaki ringing in her ears.
ユミちゃんはそうやって自意識過剰だからブスなのよ。スーブー。
Yumiko knew that her mind was merely converting her own persecution complex into auditory hallucinations. She still couldn't help getting angry. Uggo was one thing, but fugly was a bridge too far. In any case, she had no need of an admonition from her mental machina. Yumiko was well aware that this persistent oversensitivity to the gaze of others was one of her flaws. Letting out a long, soft sigh, she reflexively reached into her pocket. Fingers found nothing. She left her box cutter in her dormitory room. To Yumiko, that small knife was something like a security blanket. Simply knowing she had it with her helped to maintain her emotional stability. There wasn't much meaning in the fact that she left it behind. Honestly, she hadn't given the decision any real thought. Look, we all have a mental machina. That's kind of weird. You're going to jail for that. So arriving at a deep mutual understanding with Kazumi Yuji, she'd been forgetting to bring that box cutter with her on a fairly frequent basis. Whenever she was startled by its absence, she could simply turn to her side. Yuji would usually be there. Right now, she had neither knife nor Yuji. Suddenly feeling rather uneasy, Yumiko once again glanced around the platform, now nearly empty of passengers. Saw a businessman seated on a bench reading a paperback novel, university student swaying to the music in his headphones, high schooler pounding slightly as she studied her cell phone. Not a single one of them seemed to be paying any attention to her whatsoever.
やっぱり気のせいよね。
She thought her box cutter dependency all but cured. It seemed she was suffering from something of a relapse. Trying to convince herself that this must have been the cause of her paranoia, Yumiko shook her head and began to make for the ticket gates. That moment, stepping firmly up the station stairs, Yumiko didn't yet realize that the platform surveillance camera had silently turned to follow her movements. Oh!
あ、榊さんお帰り。どうだった？
Kazuki knows.
疲れたわ。あ、お疲れ様。ってそうじゃなくてさ、なんか情報は得られたの？
Oh, we got motion.
まあ、労力に見合う程度にはといったところかしら。
I met a weirdo. Yeah, it was weird.
バラバラに質問されても面倒だから、みんなを集めてもらえる？今から説明するわ。うん、わかった。あ、榊さんお腹は空いてる？晩ご飯は？
Yes, behold the static PNG of Yumiko bobbing slightly across the screen. Truly the greatest animation of our time. Hey, pretty good for a visual novel though, that wasn't known for its action scenes and motions. I'm not sure if it's known for that or not, actually. You know, ain't no Fate Stay Night, alright? Let's put it that way, okay? With its fight scenes.
できればお蕎麦以外のもので。うん、わかった。じゃあみんな呼んでくるからちょっと待ってて。
Hey guys, I know we're gonna have the flowing soba party canceled. Death No Fate. Yo, the original Fate Stay Night visual novel too, like, because they used like a newer version of the oh shoot, I forgot what the program was called, but it's the one it's like OnScripter. It It wasn't on script. I think it was like not on script. It was like a newer one. They had like all these like cool flash animations and like all these cool like animations and sound effects and stuff for fight scenes. It was really cool. It's actually very revolutionary for the time. You know what? They probably all have like a good amount of that kind of scene. If you're not playing the all ages version, like I am. First, she found Makina asleep on the sofa in the third floor laundry room, still clutching a portable game console. Shook her awake. Next, she discovered Sachi vacantly gazing up at the sky like a pitcher who just given up a walk-off home run in the bottom of the ninth. And with some effort, managed to get her attention. Finger snapping. Anyway. Finally, as she began to boil water in a large pot in her room, she was shuffled sluggishly through the door. See, of course Mitra gets a spoken line. Proceeded to beg for food with all the dignity of a starving, droop-whiskered alley cat. In the end, it took a good 30 minutes after Yumiko's return to the dorm promenade to round up the others and prepare a quick meal for everyone. Yay! Food! Wrecked!
お蕎麦じゃなくておうどんだよ。
Udon!
麺は麺じゃない。
Yo, Yumiko! Can't have that, man. The noodles are very different from one another. Very different.
ご飯がないと飯食った気にならないチルチルのためにおにぎりもあるのよ。これを食べよ。あとエビ。
Probably like that's for all like Michiru's food.
そういうあんたはエビばっか食べてないで野菜も食べなさいよ。ほら、緑色のやつ。私の名前はピーマン。所属部隊は緑黄色野菜。終戦後の最終階級はタイだ。
なんか喧嘩強そうなピーマンだね。
Eat it now. The dorm's lobby, which currently serves as their operational conference room, Yuko spoke to the others of the information she gained. She told them of the plan to introduce Echelon into Japan, of the project for the creation of clone super soldiers. In the 30 minutes it had taken for Amane to prepare dinner, Yuka had managed to organize all of her intelligence fairly well. With every word she now spoke, she felt as if its credibility was fading. Riled by the absurdity of her own claims, she found it increasingly difficult to explain them clearly. The more hurried and voluble she grew, the more she felt like a desperate liar attempting to deceive her audience.
エシュロンですか。それは初めて聞くサメですね。
It's not a shark.
いや、サメじゃないし、なんでサメだと思った？サメでないとすれば、一体。通信傍受型諜報活動網のことよ。で、その辺の説明は長くなるから、各自で調べてちょうだい。まあ、とにかくです。そのジミーさんという方の言葉をどこまで信じるかという意味では、ネット上で虚構の情報を集めていた状況とあまり変化はありませんね。
でもそのジミーとやらはどっかのスパイなんでしょ？
元諜報員ね。というか、そこを疑い始めるとキリがないし、それに彼は一応風見くんの友人だそうよ。
Kuzuri!
なんだよ。
Kazami!
情報は少しずつ固まってきているはずなのに、なんだか落ち着かないっていうか、ますます不安定になっていく感じ。
Well, as the wise words of Smash Mouth go, right? The water is getting warm, so you might as well swim.
この感覚はプリンに似ている。
Pudding?
またわけのわかんないことを。私が昔入ってた病院ってな、朝ごはんにはヨーグルト、お昼ごはんにはプリンがついてきたのな。で、私はプリンのこととか何も知らずにうめえって食ってたのよさ。そしてそんな純真で無邪気なマキナを一つの真実が衝撃となって襲いかかる。
Da 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 da.
いつものようにろくに飯も食わずにプリンばっかり食ってた私に、飯を運んできた看護師が何の悪気もなくこう言った。
Serious moments, guys.
プリンは卵でできているのよと。
ダダーン。
次の瞬間、手にしたスプーンを取り落とすほどの衝撃がマキナの心に稲妻のごとく走ったのよ。
なんでよ。
だって卵なのよ。卵といえば目玉焼きとか卵焼きとか、なんかそんな味付けて焼きました的なプリミティブなものを想像するじゃんね。ところがだ、今我が小中にあるプリンを見ろ。なんだこの物体は。卵の面影なんてどこにもないじゃないのよさ。卵、それはひよこの元、いわば生命の塊。それをこうまで滑らかに改造してしまう人間の業、罪深き人工食物、それがプリン。
I don't know what she's talking about, guys. I'm lost.
つまりマキちゃんはプリンが卵でできてることが怖かったってこと？
怖かったっていうか、卵っていう有機物をここまで無機質に変えちゃうことへの気持ち悪さっていうか、得体の知れない不快感があったというか。
Complicated.
でもあんたプリン食べるじゃん。
そりゃこの年になってみりゃプリンの作り方も知ってるし、見栄えを良くしたひよこの塊を食ってるような不快感も今はないのよ。
結局何が言いたいのよ。
なぜわからん。
Yeah, no one did. You have to explain it
要
now.
は今私たちが抱える言葉にしがたい不快感は無知から来る思考の齟齬に永遠しているということね。
How did Yumiko figure that out? What the fuck?
そうよ、そう言ってるじゃんけ。
Oh, okay. So that's what it is.
言ってないわよ。
Basically, the jarring reality in front of you versus the reality you expected, right?
つまりな、プリン黄色いね。黄色いってことは卵？でも常識で考えて卵がこんな風になっちゃうものだけど栄養士の資格持ってる看護師が卵だよって言ってるし、やっぱ卵？いやいや、ノンノン。
None.
今の私たちってプリンの黄色さに疑問を持ってちょっと信じられないけど、これってやっぱ卵ですかと博識な看護師に問うている子供の状態なんじゃねえの？
Okay, that actually makes sense. It's like all these truths sound so ludicrous but they're like, it kind of might be true. And Maki is basically saying it is true. The expert told us as such.
信じられないと疑うのは子供だけで、大人は皆常識として知っているのではないかということ？
プリンは卵だと言い張る看護師を疑って嘘つくなと糾弾するのは簡単なのよ。でも真実を知るためには固定観念の排除から始めるべきなんじゃねと思うのよ。
Yep, okay. Now, everything that didn't make sense now makes sense again. Alright, we're back on track.
考古学とか正解の見えない学問では、まずは仮説を真実として組み立てるのと同じように、新たな発見があったら書き換えていく方法を取るということか。それがベストとは言えませんが、現状ではモアベターといったところでしょうか。
I mean, Jimmy wasn't wrong, you know?
何にせよ、お兄ちゃんの居場所が分かったのならすぐに行動しようよ。
どうやって？仮に風見雄二は市ヶ谷の地下に監禁されているという情報を信用したとして、そこから先はそれこそ私たちにはどうすることもできないわ。
そんなもん金と権力に物を言わせて奪い返すのよさ。
What's up?
私もあなたも親との縁が切れた時点でお金も権力も当てにはできないわ。
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
ならば気合と根性で。
その連合軍を恐るるに足らずみたいな大本営的な考え方はやめなさい。それに風見さんの意思を確認する前に行動するのは さすがに気が引けます。
情けない。お兄ちゃんがさらわれてから私たちがしたことなんて飯食ってばっかじゃないのよさ。
I mean, Yumiko literally went to a different place and ate food there too. Just saying.
時期尚早を口にするだけの作戦参謀。命令がなければ動くこともできないメイド。疑問と否定しか重ねない金髪。これが栄誉ある御浜の学生の姿なのか。
I mean, it's all there. So Amane. For some reason, she didn't mention Amane.
ついでに声がでかいだけの無力な子供も付け加えておきなさいよ。なんだよ。
ほらもうご飯食べてる時に喧嘩しないの。
そういう甘音はずっと黙ってるけど、あんたはどう思うのよ。
私の意見は変わらないし、今ここであえて意見は出さないかな。
今はユージを信じて待つ。それだけ？
待つだけで終わる女になるつもりはないってのも追加で。
What?
それは私も同意見です。風見さんの命令を待っているだけで終わるつもりはありません。でも今はどんな行動を起こすにせよ、あまりにも情報不足ね。敵情を知らぬまま闇雲に突入した部隊がどうなったか、それはあなたも知っているでしょう、イリスさん。
Can't just run in bullheaded. You have to have a plan, especially if it's against somebody a lot more well equipped and stronger than you and everything, right?
あなたの憤る気持ちもわかるわ。けれどこの問題はすでに学生の立ち入る領域ではないのも事実。
Oh, I don't know. You guys are pretty stacked in terms of manpower, actually. Well, I think between Machina, Michiru, and Sachi, they probably like tidy things up. With someone like Yumiko, overseeing the operation.
こんな時多くの実践を経験した風見くんならあなたに何て言うかしらね。
マキナ、もっと臆病に生きろって言うと
慎重に生きるだけではダメ。臆病に生き残れ。生きてさえいれば次がある。玉砕は歴史だけしか残さない。
Yeah, that's that's pretty accurate to history.
今私の出せる結論はそれで全てよ。
いつまで我慢すればいいの？
その時期は私が責任を持って決めるわ。
Oh, but they will act, right?
じゃあ我慢する。っていうか、うざくてごめんよ。ユミちゃんのおかげでちょっと頭冷えたのよさ。
So I'm just thinking about what Kazumi would think, Kazumi. Under these circumstances, the girl Machina had been a year ago would have bitten her lip, turned sulkily away, and stalked out of the room without even trying to hide her childish displeasure. Today she had offered to be patient, and taken a step back to evaluate her own behavior. She didn't apologize for her rudeness. Without a doubt, she'd grown as a person. It was pleasantly surprising to see her behave so maturely, but also made Amane sad to realize how quickly the girl had grown. Without really meaning to, she reached out and patted Machina on the head. Nobody really wanted to talk about being patient. They hadn't even reached a consensus on how to proceed, much less developed a plan. There was no choice but to grind their teeth and remain on the sidelines. It was hard to imagine the state of affairs would change abruptly in a day or two. None of them could shake an awful, anxious feeling. They might very well end up sitting here in Mihama, living their ordinary student lives until it was simply too late. What's more, they had the sense that someday they might look back on their interaction and say it was for the best. Kazami Yuji would be gone. Nothing more, nothing less. Things would return to the way they were before his arrival. It really was as simple as that. Normal lives would go on undisturbed, and eventually, a day might come when they could reminisce about their former classmate with smiles on their faces. However, clinging to the word might would be nothing but escapism. The outcome could just as easily be a lifetime full of bitter regret. Above all else, the idea of letting the hope they gained in this place slip through their fingers was far more painful than any of them had expected. Yuzu Makina, at first stunned by Yuji's disappearance, was now lashing out in evident sadness and vexation. She's clearly in an increasingly unstable emotional condition. Matsushima and Michiru, irritated by her own powerlessness, couldn't even take it out on anyone else. And for all her frustrations, she lacked the courage to stand up and throw caution to the wind. Kominasachi, for her part, was acting as cheerfully as ever. Sometimes she'd stop moving and stare off into the distance, like a toy whose batteries had run dry. And Suo Amane, knowing full well that Yuji wasn't around, continued to make his share of every meal as if it were some kind of ritual. None of them could fully hide their anxiety. Their eyes met, and their mouths opened. They couldn't help talking about Yuji. And so everyone said nothing, and time flowed quietly by. Perhaps they'd have to live in silence for now. Perhaps time was the only thing that could heal their wounds. It was certainly an option. They could all just forget Kazami Yuji. That would be the ideal solution. Sakaki Yumiko was observing her fellow students in a detached manner, but she too could only wait quietly for the hours to pass. Everyone's just sitting around. In a city like this, densely packed with metal and concrete, the heat of a summer day can linger until well after sunset. Today, the suited businessmen on their way home from work were pushing their way sluggishly through the hot, stagnant air. By the time Tachibana Chizuru reached her kushiyaki shop, which was her destination, the collar of her blouse was clinging uncomfortably to her sweaty skin. Passing through the rope curtain at the entrance, she stepped inside to the sound of a pathos-laden enka ballad. The place was rather full, but it didn't take long to spot the conspicuously shaggy blonde she had traveled so far to see. It's JB! Information!
いえ、こちらこそ急にお呼び立てして申し訳ありません。
それは構いませんが、こんなところで飲んでていいんですか？今はお忙しいのでしょう？
It's like, well, they took him off the job, you know how it is.
いいんです。どうせもうクビですから。
Oh no!
またしても栄転という名の左遷です。というか、もはや更迭かもしれませんね。一方的な解任です。今回の件に関しても、私がプランの概要を知らされたのは最終決定会議の席上でしたし、会議の最中に有事宛てに送ったメールがブロックされた時点で手の施しようがありませんでした。そのまま私は会議の席上で拘束、退席を強いられて、その後の風見有事の処遇に関する審議に私は参加できませんでした。
She tried to sneak some information out and failed.
というか、確実に反対意見を挙げるであろう反対派筆頭の私を意図的に退席させるのが目的だったのでしょう。
I mean, yeah, they got you there, JB.
今でこそこうしてのんびりしていますが、じきに私も職権凍結と身柄を拘束されます。そうなれば風見有事は完全に私の手を離れてしまいます。
Once her agent was taken away from her, Haradura had no way of getting him back. Ever since taking him in as a child, she treated the boy like family. The pain of his loss was intense and multifaceted. Tracing the rim of her half-empty beer glass with her finger, chose her next words carefully.
風見有事はもう美浜学園には戻れないかもしれません。いえ、おそらくかなりの高確率で戻れないでしょう。
そうですか。ですよね。
There wasn't much anyone could do about that. Given his unique position, it had always been difficult to provide Yuji with the life of an ordinary student. As a piece of national defense equipment, he returned immediately whenever his country deemed it necessary. Now that she'd been removed from her position as his case officer, even Haradura no longer knew what Ichikai intended to do with Yuji. She could have attempted to gather information, but at this point, he was under the oversight of the 1st Intelligence Division. That presented a serious obstacle given that she belonged to the 2nd Division. While they belonged to the same organization, Surf and Sirs were as mutually antagonistic as the Imperial Army and Navy had ever been.
それに風見くんが帰ってきたとしても、美浜はもう閉校です。
Well,
さまざまな理由があって社会に馴染めなくなってしまい、身動きすら取れなくなった子供たちに可能性に向けての挑戦というか、冒険をする場を用意したくて立ち上げたのが 私立美浜学園です。
冒険ですか。
冒険というのは言葉のイメージと反するかもしれませんが、ある程度安全が確保されて初めて成立するものです。
True. I think she's using the word adventure or boken, like boken, like kind of like it's kind of like a trip, a journey kind of thing. You know, something done with relative little with danger involved. Like, you know, you go on like this kind of adventure and then you come back from it, you go and you tell the tales of said adventure. It's kind of like that. Something to kind of build up your character more than anything else. It's not meant to threaten your life in any way. I think that's what Chizuru is getting at, and that's right. That's actually very sweet as a from an educational perspective. That's what she wanted for people who normally would never have that chance, or wouldn't be given the opportunity to have it.
安全が確保できていない冒険はただの自殺です。最後は大人が責任を取るから好きにやりなさいと言える環境。
Yep.
それがこれまで私が必死になって作り上げてきた理想の学校なんです。
When she was a child, Chizuru had been tormented by the knowledge of her own powerlessness. There was a limit to what hard work could achieve, and it proved to be far lower than she initially imagined. Still, she believed that anything would be possible once she was a grown-up. And now that she was a full-fledged adult, she wanted very badly to offer the kind of perspective and advice that could have helped her to young people whose ambition might otherwise be frustrated. Eventually, she come to view it as her life's work.
でも結果は平行です。所詮理想は実現できないから理想なんですかね。結局私はあの子たちに何もしてあげられませんでした。
Poor Chizuru.
今でもそれだけが心残りです。
And that includes the person she loves, Kazami.
橘さん。
Just as the air between the two women was growing even heavier with emotion, an incongruously cheerful voice broke into their conversation.
ご注文はお決まりですかにゃん？にゃん？ああ、すいません。素で間違えました。ご注文お決まりでしたらどうぞ。
Oh, it's freaking Jimmy's and Jimmy's freaking wife.
私は生ビールの中ジョッキのおかわりと。
私は紀州南高梅の梅酒を。
I wonder where they are, right?
取り方どうされますか？
そうだで。
受けたまわりました。
あとは海鮮サラダとこの串盛り2人前と手羽先を3人前と卵焼きとお新香を。とりあえずはそんなところで。
So wait, does he convert this place into a bar at night? That seems very weird.
受けたまわりました。
There was something odd about the tone of this waitress' voice. Among other things, as the girl sauntered off, Harder furrowed her brow dubiously. It's like, I recognize that voice.
なんか変な店員さんですね。にゃんって言ってましたよ。
You sure that, I don't know, she might just be working at a bar, you know?
なんだろう、あの店員さん、なんかどこかで見たことがあるような気が。
This wasn't deja vu exactly. It felt more like the girl resembled someone Haruda already knew. Who could that possibly be?
気のせいかしら。
Come on, JB.
どうかしましたか？
いえ、美浜が閉校になるお話でしたっけ？
ええ、榊さん、この場合は由美子さんの方の榊さんですけど、彼女の介入で母体である盗品の構造に大きな変革がありましたからね。
Go watch the anime.
法人としての名義は千鶴さんのお父様に移譲されるんですよね。
そうですね。法人審議会の判断では県知事の預かりとすることになっていますが、やっぱり問題はお金なんですよね。
Always money, guys. Money's a problem.
学校法人榊学園は資産凍結状態。
理事会や雇われ幹事も盗品系列の人間ですし、施設運営資金に難ありとなれば解散するしかありません。もともと美浜は由美子さんのために設立されたような学校ですし、収益の見込みが立たなければ資金援助を申し出る人もいません。私の方でも各方面に相談はしていますが、残余財産の処分費、つまりは施設の解体費すら出せないとのことです。
What? You're saying there's a large fortress called Miyama Academy?
今のところは設立登記簿の所在地を変更することでごまかしていますけど、このままではいずれ美浜の学校施設は国庫に帰属することになります。
お待たせしました。生ビールと梅酒になります。
Here comes mysterious waitress again.
はい。ビールはこっちで。
海鮮サラダと手羽先と進行です。こちらサラダの鶏皿となっておりますので、よろしかったらどうぞ。
はい、どうも。
She's pretty like quick speaking.
串と卵の方すぐにお持ちしてよろしいでしょうか。
少し時間を置いてもらえる？
受けたまわりました。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
なんかやっぱりあの店員さん変。
かわいい子じゃないですか。アルバイトさんですかね。
それで結局美浜は。
現状ではどうにもなりませんね。美浜を再建するぐらいなら新しく登記した方が早いぐらいです。
Hi, we went from Mihama Academy to Mihama School.
まあ施設を凍結したまま数年眠らせておいて、埋め立て地周辺の開発が今より進めばまた再開することもあるかもしれませんね。
それだとどう急いでも10カ年計画になりますね。
Is that when Phantom Trigger happens?
ですね。
ですね。
施設の問題は先送りとして、美浜がなくなってしまったら学生たちはどうなるのですか？
一応あと2ヶ月間は在学可能ですが、伸ばしに伸ばしても来年の3月には全員除籍になります。そうなる前に親元に帰る子もいれば、自分の力で新しい生活を始める子もいるでしょうし、新しい施設に移る子もいるでしょう。
榊由美子は実家に戻るんですか？
榊さんは実家には戻らないと思います。というか、戻ったところで居場所がないというのが正直なところでしょうね。
That makes sense. I do like the dialogue in this game because like it sounds very natural, like, and that's very good voice acting and like voice actor directing and such. But like, you know, it sounds like two people actually like sitting down for a serious-ish conversation. You know, like with a little hint of like, you know, we don't talk about our private business sometimes.
現状で実家へ戻れるのはおそらくスオさんぐらいですかね。風見くんのいなくなった今の美浜に彼女が固執する理由はそれほど多くありませんし
Amane just loves Yuji. You know how it is, guys.
彼女が美浜にこだわる理由が残っているとすれば、イリスさんの存在ということになるのでしょうが、イリスさん本人はどうでしょうね。
No one knows what Makina's thinking, guys.
昔のイリスさんならスオさんに依存したまま彼女の実家へついていったでしょうが、今は自立ということに明確な目標を持っていますし、
Independence.
おそらくイリスさんは自分の意思で別の施設に編入するんじゃないですかね。
Makina's grown a lot.
全く別の理由ですけど、松島さんも多分別の施設へ行くことになるんじゃないですかね。彼女の場合はまだ精神的に不安定な部分が多いので、そういう意味でも一番安定しているのは小峰さんなんですけど、でも彼女は純粋すぎるところもあって、学ぶべきことはまだたくさんあります。
You know, she's grown a little bit, but she still needs to grow more. That's true for Sachi.
学校を必要とする学生がいるのに学校はない。
学ぶ気もない子が遊び半分で通う学校はいくらでもあるというのにね。
Aww.
それで立花さんはこれからどうされるおつもりですか？
そうですね。一応父には家に戻って秘書をやれと言われてますが、私はまだ美浜を諦めたわけじゃありませんし、もう少しだけジタバタしてみようかなとは思っていますよ。
あまり面倒なことにならない程度にジタバタしてくださると助かります。
No guarantees, JB. This is a person who loves Yuji after all.
さあ、それはどうでしょう。
Of course. Chizuru.
それにその言葉は私にではなくあの子たちに言うべきでは？
やっぱり何か企んでますかね。
Oh yeah, they're gonna act. You should support them.
さあどうでしょう。
I like Chizuru's like being all coy, like, you know, I'm not 100% convinced that you're on our side yet, so I can't tell you.
あなたのところの学生ですよ。
確かに私は先生ですけどね。でも私はあの子たちに教えることよりあの子たちから学ぶことの方が多いような気もします。
To have the heart to never give up, to face insurmountable odds because the word impossible is no longer in your dictionary.
さまざまな理由で社会に馴染めず弾き出されてしまった子たちですけど、だからこそ一つの目標に向かって結束した時は何をしでかすか分かったものじゃありません。
Makina would become the supreme overlord of the world? That'd be very weird.
昔の言い方かもしれませんが、あの子たちは逆境慣れしている分他の子より強かったりもします。特に風見くんと知り合ってからはその傾向が顕著です。悩まない単純さ、待っているだけでは終わらない行動力、純朴なまでの信念、逃げ出さない勇気、そして転んでもただでは起きない狡猾さ。
Oh, Chizu sounds really proud of them.
すべては風見雄二の影響でしょう。
Oh.
そんな彼女らが何もしないわけがないということですかね。
どうでしょうね。案外何もしないことが一番いいという結論にたどり着いている可能性もありますし、なんとも言えませんね。
武装した上で校舎に立てこもって籠城戦とか。
まあやろうと思えばできなくはないでしょうね。
That'd be really funny. It's like,
あ
yep,
の子たちなら。
Mihama Academy forever.
勘弁してくださいよ。
いっそのこと全員身柄を拘束してあなたの会社の構成員として再教育しますか？
それこそ勘弁してください。これ以上会社に問題児が増えたら私は過労死しますよ。
You know what? I'm gonna tell you this right now, JB. If you took in Makina, she will single-handedly be the second coming of Kazumi Yuji, and you don't want that.
どんなことになるかは私にも分かりませんが、取れる責任はできるだけ私が取ります。ですから春寺さんもどうかよろしくお願いします。
私もそれなりの覚悟をしておく必要はありそうですね。
お待たせしました。串盛りと卵焼きになります。
もうお料理来ちゃいました。
You're just Danganronpa
ご
characters?
注文は以上でお揃いでしょうか？
ありがとう。
Mysterious waitress, really?
ではごゆっくりどうぞ。
Come on, JB! Come on, JB! You have to... Yeah, you don't recognize her yet? Come on.
話に夢中でまだ乾杯もしてませんでしたね。
ですね。 では若者たちの未来に。
乾杯。
Meanwhile, in Ichigaya. The hell was going on here? His sister was alive. They've been reunited. Should we celebrate that fact regardless of the details? Was that thing even Katsuki in any real sense? As he staggered back into his cell following the conclusion of his interview with the professor, Kazuma Yuji's mind was full of tangled, unanswerable questions. Hey Adam, were you aware that Kazuki's my sister?
当然だ。
Yeah, it's Toad's Kiara, yeah, right. How long has she been like that? How long have I been under her supervision?
その質問には答えられない。
That's fair. Are there any questions you can answer?
一つだけある。朝食のメニューだ。
Yes! What's for breakfast?
喜べ。お前の明日の朝食はトーストが2枚とスクランブルエッグにベーコン。あとはサラダとデザートにフルーツとヨーグルトがつく。
I'm glad that everyone's sarcastic in this place.
時間待遇だな。
That's it?
不満か？ならば合衆国政府は慈悲深くも貴様にフルーツの選択権をやろう。リンゴかバナナの好きな方を選べ。
Ringo! Make an apple, see?
伝えておこう。腕を出せ。注射の時間だ。
Oh. You've already got me bound hand and foot, you know. Seems a little excessive.
一度この部屋から出して外を見せてしまったからな。念には念を入れた脱獄防止というやつだ。目を閉じろ。ではまた明朝、朝食の時間に来る。
Hey, I want that apple cut into little rabbit shapes, you hear?
伝えておく。いいから今日はもう眠れ。
Watching Adam leave his cell with the detachment of a distant observer, she felt the world begin to spin around him. Does he not even understand when I'm being sarcastic? Like a man desperately pumping fuel into a sputtering engine, he struggled to push commands through his increasingly foggy mind. But the propellers driving his thoughts spun ineffectually through the air. For long he was immobile, only barely clinging to consciousness. On the borderline between reality and dreams, he began to see things that weren't really there. Times like these usually always saw visions of the dead. First his mother and father would appear before him, then his comrades, like the departed Daniel Bone, eventually all the people he himself had murdered. These dreams of the dead were always silent. Look at him with resentment in their eyes. None of them spoke a single word. No matter what he said to them, they never replied. Even Daniel, who had no real reason to resent Yuji, had nothing to say to him. Danny appeared in his dreams, who were usually inside the barracks where they trained together. She would speak but received no response. Oh man. Eventually Danny would quietly stand and head for the exit as if he remembered some pressing errand. Where are you going, Danny? She would ask, but Danny never answered. Hey, we're buddies, right? Don't go off on your own. There was no reply. Wait a second, if you have to go, I'll come too. Don't leave me behind. I wanted to follow Danny through the door, but his legs simply wouldn't move. Because that's a door to death, Yuji! Don't do it! Didn't come as any surprise. This was how it always went. His brain was probably just giving him a chance to say a few things he'd never get to tell his friends, who died so suddenly. Nothing more, nothing less. Among the silent ghosts that filled his hollow dreams, Kusakabe Asuko alone was something of a special case. It's hard to say why exactly. When Asuko appeared in his Yuji's dreams, she often didn't seem any different than the living woman he'd known.
Iyo!
Asuko.
こんなとこで何してんだお前。
That's my line. What are you hanging around here for?
誰に向かって言ってんだ草壁麻子がどこで何をしようが、それは草壁麻子の自由だ。
That's a god for you. Does whatever the hell she wants. Never change, huh?
バーカ。変わらないのはお前も同じだろうが。相変わらず臆病でいじけ虫だ。
Maybe that's how it looks to you, but for what it's worth, I've been doing my best to put on a brave front.
それで突っ張ってるつもりかよ。だから言ったじゃねえか。やっぱおめえには向かねえ生き様だったな。
I think I did pretty decently, all things considered. Don't you have anything nice to say?
お前はちょっと褒めるとすぐ調子に乗ってポカをやらかすからな。ガキの頃からそうだった。
You know, I guess you're right about that. That doesn't matter anymore. It's all over now.
もういいのか？
Hmm?
お前はもう十分生きたのかってそう聞いてんだよ。
Yeah, I think I'm good. Listen, Asuko. Did what you told me to. Met my quota. Found 5 people who were in deep trouble and saved them all.
そっか。
That's good enough, right? I'm allowed to die now?
本当にそれでいいのか？
Just repeating what you told me, Asuko.
確かに言った。5人救えと、5人を守れと。そしてお前はその約束を果たした。
Yeah, I think Yuji's problem is he keeps dreaming of the dead, and he doesn't realize that that's like the border between life and death, and that's why he's supposed to say his like final farewells and stuff. And Asuko's just like that much of a big influence in his life that she's just here to go like, hey, what's up? I'm here to break this barrier down and just to set you straight, kid.
だからそれでいいのかと聞いている。もう何も思い残すことはないのか？
None.
嘘だなそりゃ。
What makes you so sure?
少なくとも私は後悔した。お前を残して先に行くことに
Oh.
無念があった。
Oh man. Basically, Yuji, you're God saying, yo, I regret leaving you behind. And you're saying you did enough? Really? You?
もう少しだけでもお前のそばにいてやりたかったと悔やんだ。死んでなお霊魂となってお前を守ってやろうとさえ思った。
So I did!
お前はお前が救ったっていうその5人に対してそういった後悔はないのか？
Oh, Yuji can't answer.
なあユージよ。祭りが終わればはいさようならってのはいかにも寂しいじゃねえか。
She's basically saying, I know you.
お前はお前が救った5人と一緒に消えゆく戦火を見守りたくはないのか？戦いが終わったのなら燃えちまった国をまたそいつらと一緒に作り直そうとは思わないのか？
That's not my job.
バカだな。戦後の兵隊の仕事ってのは国の再建だ。それが生き残ったやつの仕事なんだよ。
Oh, what happens once you're done being a soldier? I don't think that's something Yuji got to think of as the survivor.
今のお前は一仕事終えた疲労感でその場にただ座り込もうとしているだけだ。
Dang, Asuko's harsh even in death. Come on, Asuko, cut me a break. I'm so damn tired.
バーカ甘ったれんな。その程度で値を上げるような育て方をした覚えはねえぞ。諦めるな。立ち向かえよユージ。お前にはまだやれることが残ってるはずだ。
Asuko, as far as I'm concerned, that cabin in the woods was heaven on earth. When you died and I lost my paradise, the only thing I wanted to do was find my way back to you. Are you really telling me to put that off even longer?
ま、そういうことだ。
She's one harsh teacher.
私がお前のために楽園を用意したように、お前も5人のために楽園を用意してやれよ。
By the way, if you guys know, this is called the Eden of Grisaia, but the Japanese name is Grisaia no Rakuen. That's the very same paradise or Rakuen they're using in the dialogue. Food for thought.
ちっと頑張りゃ、それぐらい余裕だろ。
Sure make it sound simple.
見る前に飛べ、悩む前に走れだ。あとは何とでもなるさ。それともお前にとってあの学園にいた連中はそんなに簡単に放り出せる程度のものだったのか？
Oh, caught him.
学校つまんなかったか？
Nah, it wasn't half bad. Have to admit, kind of enjoyed being an ordinary student for once. I didn't really admire the way those girls were piddling their lives away in their little safe haven, and every one of them seemed like a pain in the neck. But even so, I ended up having a lot of fun.
じゃあそのめんどくせえ女たちのためにもうちょっと頑張ってみちゃどうだ。曲がりなりにも9029の名をくれてやったんだ。疲れたとか抜かして座り込んでんじゃねえよバーカ。
What a pain.
お前なあ。
I know. Just want to complain a little. Alright? Always thought it was kind of cool to grumble while you're taking care of business.
いい目をするじゃねえか。いいぞユジ。そいつは飢えた犬の目だ。そんな目ができるうちはおめえはまだ死なねえよ。
What a stray mutt like me got to survive for anyway.
言ったろ。お前はもうお前のために生きていいんだ。自分が欲しいと思ったもののために戦っていいんだ。
Whatever I want, huh? That's mostly just things I can never have.
情けねえこと言うな。男なら欲しいものは何であろうと実力で手に入れろよ。
I don't know where you get off saying that. You're what I wanted more than anything else. You went and died on me.
ちげえね。だから私は後悔したって言ってるし、こうして化けて出てんじゃねえか。
She even acknowledged that she's a ghost.
なあ、ユージよ。今諦めちまえば後悔すんぞ。
Yeah. Maybe you're right. This really does seem like a pain. I don't know what I can do under the circumstances. But alright. Nothing else? Won't give up until the very end.
よし、よく言った。それでこそ私の弟子だ。惜しいな。もし私が生きてたらおっぱい吸わせてやるのに。
Yeah, that's a real pity.
死に急ぐなよ、ユージ。私はいつまでだってここでお前を待ってるからよ。慌てて来ることはねえんだ。
Right. Okay then, Asuko. See you later. Yes. There wasn't any need to rush. As Yuji nodded to himself, Asuko's familiar smile faded back into the darkness of his memories. He recognized, of course, the conversation had been nothing but a self-serving hallucination. Dreams are little more than byproducts of the brain's attempt to process your memories. Some part of Yuji didn't want to give up, and had spoken to him with Asuko's voice, that was all. Yuji understood this well enough. For some reason, spirits had still been lifted. Then again, I did tell Kazuki I'd sacrifice myself for her, didn't I? Well then, are there any clever ways to solve all these problems at once? As that question drifted through his mind for the first time, Yuji found himself falling into a deep and dreamless slumber. Oh, dreamless. By the way, I also agree, eggs and toast every day would be awesome. The downpour started early that morning and lasted nearly the entire day. The steady sound of falling rain supposedly resembles what a fetus might hear inside its mother's womb. And for that reason, many people find listening to it deeply soothing. But for Suo Amane, it was a grating noise that only amplified her anxiety. The aftermath of a terrible bus accident, spent days huddled inside a tent, teeth chattering as cold rainwater seeped up from below. At times she'd been afraid she might not wake up if she allowed herself to sleep. Ever since then, the sound had brought her nothing but stress. The atmosphere in the dorm had been gloomy enough already. When her mood began to sink, it felt as if her body was literally growing heavier. Given her position as the mother to the other students, Amina knew she couldn't let herself give in to her feelings of dread. More and more frequently, she found herself stopping in her tracks and sighing softly. Fortunately, it seemed that the others had begun to calm down somewhat after an initial period of panic. Even Makino, who whipped everyone into a frenzy with her bold words, seemed to have taken Yumiko's words to heart. Now she was waiting. Sachi and Michiru were being equally well behaved for their part. School wasn't exactly full of uniquely talented students. The administration had gone out of its way to gather troublesome special cases. To be honest, there was no telling what might set them off. Amina could completely understand how anxious Yumiko must be feeling, now that she'd taken on the duty of keeping everyone under control. Wanting to provide whatever support she could, she decided to take care of all of Yumiko's meals. The girl had locked herself in her room, not even emerging for breakfast in the morning. Around lunchtime, Amina had brought some food up to her, but there was no response to her knock. It seemed like she was sleeping. Undeterred, she made some rice balls so that Yumiko could have something to eat whenever she woke up. They didn't seem to have been touched. Well, it was probably an overreaction at this point. She couldn't help imagining some particularly awful scenarios involving dramatic acts of suicide.
Sakaki-san, 大丈夫かな?
I mean, for Amina, like, people dying was something that happened. And something that happened in dire situations like these. So, I can understand her anxiety at this point. It makes a lot of sense. Sometimes concern is nothing more than a nuisance for those on the receiving end. Indifference can be a kindness in its own right. Finding the proper balance is often remarkably difficult. Yumiko's room. Rain that had been falling since early morning had finally let up in late afternoon. Right now the sun was setting, with the air full of evaporated water. The temperature was dropping rapidly. Saki Yumiko hadn't stepped outside all day and was engaged in a voice chat with Jimmy using the PC in her room.
そう、ここ数年で台頭してきているのが武士っ子だね。美少女と日本刀という組み合わせはもともとアメリカでは人気のカテゴリーだし。
Okay, she's having a conversation with Jimmy of all people.
とりあえず突飛な見た目で興味を引こうとするクリエイターが真っ先に飛びつくジャンルでもある。とは言っても、その大半が見た目だけに重点を置いたフェイクというか、腰から日本刀を上下逆さに吊るしている美少女が平気でいる。まあそういう時代なのだろうけれども、そこで重要なのが妹だよね。つまりブシイモさ、ブシイモ。
ブシイモ。これは来るね。
今年から来年にかけて動くよ、ブシイモ。一人称はそれがし、兄の腰は兄じゃみたいな。そして下着はドシフン。燃えるね。
ちょっといいですか?
Yumiko's like, what the fuck am I doing here?
あ、うん、いいよ。ではここで質問タイムとしようか。
なぜこんな話になったのでしょう?
Yumiko's like, I'm not into your little sister fetish, and I only play BL games. Get over yourself.
なんだって？それは哲学的な意味での質問かい？
いえ、確か私は風見有志関連の情報交換をしていたと思うのですが、それがどうして物資芋の話になるのかと。
そのからくりが聞きたいかい？
いえ、聞きたくありません。
そうか。では話を物資芋に戻そう。
戻すな。
君は意外と短気だね、ジュビコ。
ジュビコじゃありません。ユミコです。
まあ、さっき君に送った資料が全てさ。監視カメラの映像はもう見たかい？
ええ。
Playing back the video file that Jimmy had transferred to her. Yumiko watched as the grainy figure of Kazami Yuji opened fire inside the consulate of the Republic of Kazakhstan, ultimately destroying the surveillance camera itself.
これはどういうことなの？風見有志が襲撃に加わっていたというのは、政府がテロリストとの取引に使うためのブラフじゃなかったの？
その動画は領事館から正式に提出された捜査資料だ。映像に改ざんの形跡はないし、人相や体格から 67% の確率で風見有事であるという結果が出ているね。
So it's a lookalike.
微妙な数字。
65% を超えた時点で当人とみなされるのが基本だし。
That's probably just the effect they applied on it. I thought the way he's handling himself, it's very not Kazumi Yuji like. For starters, Yuji's not a fan of guns, and he said so many times. Like, he wouldn't be walking in with freaking silenced SMGs. or machine pistols or whatever those are. I'm not a big gun person either, so you know, like, so that's very strange.
事実、こういった動画が残っているということは、風見雄二当人か限りなく当人に近い誰かが現場にいたことは間違いないよ。
もし当人であったとして、風見くんが領事館を襲撃した理由は？
それこそ当人にしかわからないし、当人に理由なんかなくたって最新の洗脳技術を使われればいくら譲りでもテロリストの言いなりだよ。
そもそもテロリストが領事館を襲撃した目的は何だったの？
それに関してはテロリスト側の政治的な思想ではなく、騒ぎを起こすことが目的なんじゃないかって言われているけどね。僕はそうは思わない。要はこの程度の活動はいつでも可能だっていう恣意表明というか、それこそテロリスト側のブラフなんじゃないかって僕は考えてる。
大した理由もなく領事館を襲撃したと？
大した理由もなく襲撃することがブラフなんじゃないかな。
あなたにも正確な情報は入っていないということなのね。
僕が知らないということは市ヶ谷も赤坂も知らないということさ。けど彼女ならさまざまな条件の中からいくつかの答えに当たりをつけて水面下ではもう行動に移しているかもね。
彼女？
説明しただろう。情報管理型次世代国家防衛装置、通称タナトスシステム。その中核をなす反生体コンピューターのことさ。ネットワークを通じて全ての国民を電子管理する目的として、住民基本台帳の電子化なんて形でもう何年も前から情報収集は始まっていたし、緊急速報回線網と称して通信事業者との連携によって全てのオンライン端末および個人用携帯端末も管理することで、軍民問わず全ての電子情報に介入可能なシステム。
Especially the porn you look at, Yumiko.
こう言えば大げさに聞こえるかもしれないけれど、タナトスシステムってのは国家の頭脳そのものなんだよ、ジュビコ。
On a basic level, the system would enable you to read anyone's emails, listen to anyone's phone calls, and render the PIN on any bank account useless. By forging a membership in a transportation service, you could ride anywhere you please in luxury automobiles. When you can control money and material goods, it's easy enough to control people as well. Through manipulation of the right individuals, you can exert influence over every part of the private sector, and when you add in an unlimited ability to intervene in military and government affairs.
匿名掲示板でディスってきた相手の身元も即座に判明する上に、社会的に追い込むことも可能。夢のようなシステムだわ。
その気持ちは痛いほどよくわかるけど、利用法としてはあまりにもせこいな。
Jimmy's like, I do agree that that would be what I would do, but yeah, that's a small time. That's small stakes.
分かっているわ。もちろん冗談よ。
ああ、ちなみに今君と僕が会話している回線は監視対象外だから安心してほしい。何せ今僕たちが使っているこの回線はそのタナトスシステムそのものの回線だ。
I feel like this is something that Kazuki must be aware of. That's happening. The exchange between Jimmy and Yumiko.
東大元暮らし、医者の不養生というけどね。キャッシュオーバーフロー時のフラッシュパッチの割り込み回線を使用しているんだ。さすがに彼女も気がつかないってわけさ。
でも本当に全ての国民の管理なんてできるのかしら。
I mean, Kazuki could.
簡単だよ。このネット社会だ。誰もが知らないうちに情報を垂れ流している。
Yeah, the problem is processing.
それこそソーシャルネットワークの日記やマイクロブログのつぶやきだけでも十分に有益な情報を得られる。事実アメリカではブログで得た情報をもとにフットボールやバスケのチケットを餌にして税金の未納者をおびき出して逮捕したりしてるしね。
ネットに日記やブログを書き込まない人間はどう管理するの？
Security.
そう。例えば君だね、ジュビコ。OK。実は君の情報はすでに調べてある。ソーシャルネットワークに登録していない君でも書店の会員カードは2枚も持っているよね。データを見ると君は平均で週に2回は書店に立ち寄っている。
See, that's a good way to keep track of someone.
これだけでも君がどんな人間かを知るきっかけにはなるし、ネットショッピングの履歴を見れば服の趣味から家族構成までわかる。君最近新しい下着とダイエット食品のページを観覧したね。好 付き合い始めの彼氏でもできたか、もしくは気になる男がそばにいるんじゃない？
余計なお世話よ。
それに君がネット百科事典で調べたワードも把握している。つまりは今君が何に興味があるのか全てお見通しってわけさ。
porn, 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 porn.
つまりはこうした思想を含めた個人危険度の管理も可能なシステム、それがタナトスシステムってわけ。理解できたかい？
Jimmy's saying, and this is funny, Jimmy's saying this as a guy who does this in his free time. But he's saying that, oh yeah, but the Thanatos system just does this.
この情報化社会で誰にも何一つ情報を与えないことなんてほぼ不可能なんだよ。
そんな恐ろしいシステムが開発されて現在日本で試験稼働中であることを知っているのはごく一部。
It's either that or he's using the Thanatos system as well, I don't know.
まあね、ほら例の事業仕分けだなんだで1位のコンピューターに対する風当たりが悪くなった時期には開発中止もささやかれたんだけど、裏ではこっそりと作ってたってわけさ。もともとは民間の工学機器メーカーが大学の教授と共同で設計したリスク型コンピューターに塩基分子結合反応装置を組み合わせたハイブリッドコンピューターがベースとなっているんだけど、その塩基分子結合反応装置部分、つまりはその DNA 構造体パターンはある一人の少女の分子結合パターンをもとにアーキテクトされている。つまりは脳みそが使われているという噂だね。
それは人間を部品に使っているということ？
I mean, yes.
だからあくまでも噂だって。僕も現物をこの目で確認したわけじゃないしね。そのコアを設計し実用化にこぎつけた功労者である教授はすでに自己死していて肝心な部分が何一つ分かっていないんだ。つまりはタナトスシステムとはこの世にたった一つの可動機であり、今後同様のシステムが開発されるまで20年はかかると言われてる。そしてテロリストであるオスロはその世界でたった一つのシステムを欲しがっている。
Because no one will be able to compete against him.
システムとしての利用価値はもちろんのこと、新技術ってやつはバカみたいな値段で売れるからね。
だから風見くんは自らが犠牲になることを選んだということね。たかがコンピューターのために。
それほど単純な話でもないんだけど、まあ今のところはそう考えておいてもらって問題ない。
Come on, Yumiko, you have to now ask the most important question. So, who was the lady sacrificed to be the computer?
まったく面倒なコンピューターを作ってくれたものね。
僕もそう思う。
また何か新しい動きがあったら教えて。
分かった、協力しよ
う。というかあなたはどうしてそこまで協力してくれるの？もちろんあなたの協力はとてもありがたいわ。でもあなたが私たちに協力する利点が見えてこない。ハイリスクノーリターンのこんな話に協力してくること自体何かの罠に思えてくるのだけれど。
現状において疑り深いのはいいことだけど、それはもう説明したはずだよ。ユーズリーには何度も命を助けられたし、それに彼は僕の友人だからね。
友人ね。
おいおい、僕にだって友人ぐらいいるさ。彼は僕の唯一と言ってもいい親友だよ。
Girl didn't like him, that's for sure.
友情を信じろと？
多分君の考えている友情と僕が戦場で得た友情というのは随分と感覚が違うと思うよ。僕の昔話を聞くかい？
できれば手短に。
This was back in the second half of our training period, after our deployment into an actual combat zone. We were in the middle of a dense, overgrown jungle. Enemy guerrilla fighters were constantly prowling the area around our encampment. The air was thick with tension. During the blackout hours at night, I couldn't even open the computer, which was my only real weapon. I was feeling a little irritable because of that. Aggravated by the sight of a few men standing around puffing casually on their cigarettes, I ended up shouting in anger.
おい！今10日完成中だぞ！タバコを消さないか！
Of course, the men I was yelling at were equally on edge. One of them turned to me and shouted right back.
なんだお前、偉そうに。
The man stomped over with his glowing cigarette still in his mouth, realized I'd seen his face before. in the same training group as me in our first term. One of the squad leader's favorites. Constantly found excuses to put me down. I always hated him.
なんだ誰かと思えばイモータル閣下じゃないか。藩のお荷物だったくせに随分と偉そうな口を聞くようになったじゃないか。
So someone who knew about the way I used to be. Seeing that smirking, hateful face brought back the memories of all the ways he'd mocked me. Even as I ground my teeth in anger, my knees trembled at the thought of the discipline I'd been forced to endure. Grabbing me by the collar, the man blew a foul cloud of smoke in my face, so I resigned to another beating. It was a truly miserable feeling. I hadn't really changed one bit since the day I joined the military, had I? But I guess Yuzuri must have been keeping an eye on the situation. If the man could hit me, he jumped in to intercede. Hey, the hell are you doing? Get your hands off him.
なんだお前は。関係ないなら引っ込んでろ。
That's my squad mate. I'm not going to let you push him around.
ほう、許さんならどうすると言うんだ。
I'll take you on, asshole. Come on.
チビのくせに生意気なやつめ。面白い。
ゆずり。
Back off. I'll handle this. That usually disappeared into the darkness with the man. 5 minutes later, he came back breathing roughly through his nose. Huh. Sorry, Robbie. Couldn't resist knocking him around a little. So apologize to Lieutenant J later.
それは構わないけど、君大丈夫なのかい？怪我は？
Look at this moment that they didn't keep the old one, right? I'm fine. Well, actually, no. They went through like hell together, so I can see why they relied on each other. To be honest, it was my own fault that the fight started. Why had he intervened to hurt me? When I asked him, Yuzuri's response was very simple. Any man's going to get pissed off when he sees a friend getting harassed. And it's not like the most obvious thing in the world. When he said that to me, I'm ashamed to admit it, but I couldn't help crying. This time I wasn't weeping about how pathetic I was. I was moved to tears by the fact that someone viewed me as a comrade, as a friend worth sticking up for. Bush dogs, man! A while later, the leader of that man's platoon did storm into our camp, but Lieutenant J chased him off for us.
その時かな。喧嘩も弱いし、育児のない僕だけど、僕も仲間や友達のために何かができる男になりたいって、そう思ったんだ。言葉が悪くて恐縮だけど、友達を犠牲にして手に入れた平和なんてクソくらいだね。合衆国の口にする建前とは違う本当の意味で、ヤブ犬正体は決して仲間を見捨てない。それが僕が唯一戦場で手に入れたもので、僕が君たちに力を貸す理由だよ。
Aww.
そう。
Oh, look at that new music! New music!
それでもまだ僕が信用できないというのなら、そう。あれは僕が初めて召喚に行った時の話だ。
いえ、もう結構です。よくわかりました。
そうかい？まあ、とにかくだ。僕にできることがあれば助力は惜しまない。何かあればいつでも連絡してくれていい。こちらも新しい情報があれば連絡する。
ええ、ありがとう。当てにさせてもらうわ。では、またいずれ。
Bring her conversation with Jimmy to a conclusion, Yumiko left the chat room. Then reached for her now warm bottle of black tea and took a swig.
さて、どうしたものかしらね。
There had been perhaps 30 minutes of genuinely useful discussion in that 2-hour conversation. Just thinking about it filled her with weariness. While she'd known the situation was extreme, all the new details were dizzyingly absurd. There was a way to do it. She wanted to help Kazumi Yuji. However, that clearly wasn't a question of simply covering his trial expenses or anything of that sort. Solving this with money would probably require the national budget of a small country.
政治的思想や宗教的背景であっても、お金で動かないものはない。最悪の場合、風見くんをテロリストから買い取ってしまえばいいという考えは少し甘かったわね。
坂地さん、起きてる？
あ、ええ。
お昼にみんなで作った太巻き寿司を持ってきたんだけど、食べない？
どうぞ。鍵は開いてるから入って。
お邪魔します。
Come to think of it, she'd been sitting in front of her PC for hours now, not bothering to eat. She studied the piles of sushi rolls Amano was carrying. Yumiko realized that she was actually rather famished.
お腹空いてる？
ええ、ありがとう。それにしてもまた随分とたくさん作ったのね。
うじうじ悩んでるより手を動かしてる方がいいかと思ってみんなで作ったからね。この断面がパンダの模様になってるのがマキナが作ったやつで、その隣のお花の模様のやつがさっちゃん。
このテレビだったらモザイク処理が必要な模様のやつは？
Michiru.
ああ、それはみちるが作ったやつ。
これは何？
本人は猫だって言い張ってるけど、ほら、こうして逆さまから見れば猫に見えないことも。あれ？見えないな。なんで？
私に聞かれても困るわよ。
Oh, sorry,
不器用
Michiru.
ってわけでもないけど、こういう絵心が関係するようなものってなんでか苦手なのよね、あの子。
Yeah, Michiru's not an artist. Whatever, it happens.
これ食べても平気なものなのかしら？
あ、平気平気。見た目はかなりあれだけど、味は普通に美味しいから食べてあげて。
いただきます。
で、ユージのことで何か新しいこと分かった？
そうね。後で説明はするけれど、知れば知るほど状況は難しくなっていくわ。他の子たちの様子はどうなの？
それは私から見てって意味？
ええ、そう。あなたから見てどう？
そうだな。一番心配だったマキナはこれが意外と冷静かな。さっちゃんがずっとマキナに張り付いてるから、それが突発的な行動の抑止になってる感じ。また逆にそんな危なっかしいマキナを見ているからこそ、さっちゃんもできるだけ冷静な行動を心がけているように見えるかな。
See, when it comes to the troops, as commander, you have to get updates and such, and that's what Yumiko's doing.
さっちゃんもさっちゃんで行動が極端な子だし、一度火がつけば止められないから危なっかしいんだけどね。それでも今のところはおかしな行動は見られないし、というか単純に時を待っているというのが正確かな。
Biding on the time.
その時が来たと同時に爆発できるように、今はただ静かに体中のバネを縮めている状態って感じ。
松島さんは？
まあ、あの子はね、何にでも反発してみるところから始める子だから、集団検証における反証枠とでも言うか、全員が是とするときに一人で火を口にするのがミチルじゃない？実際ミチルは一人で無関心を装ってるけど、実際はかなり悩んでるんじゃないかな。自分が何をするべきか、自分に何ができるのか、そんな風に悩んでいるうちはいいんだよ。もう一人のミチルにああだこうだと意見を翻弄されているうちは、きっとミチルは動けない。
Oh, okay, so that everyone just knows about that.
ミチルがそのジレンマから脱した時というか、考えるのが面倒になってやけを起こした時が一番怖いかな。そんな時のミチルは何も考えずに行動して必ずトラブルを起こすし。
Tell you, man. Just order Makina, Sachi, and Michiru, and things will happen.
でも今は頭を抱えてウホウホ言ってるからまだ大丈夫なんじゃない？
I can just see Michiru just walking around making sounds.
どんな形にせよ、この件に関する決着は必要ということね。
Kazumi Yuji's death would be the single most decisive possible ending. Even if he were to be executed, the idiots of Mihama probably wouldn't accept that fact if they dug up his grave themselves. As a group, they were unbelievably obstinate, stubborn, and pig-headed. There wasn't much hope of convincing them to settle for anything less than seeing Kazumi Yuji again, at least once.
そういうあなたはどうなの？スオさん。
私？
私の予想ではあなたが一番冷静ではいられないと思っていたのだけれど。
は
なんかそれみんなに言われるな。そりゃあね、私だってできることなら今すぐにでも行動したいよ。でもさ、何をすればいいのかもわからないのにジタバタしても仕方がないでしょ。私が一人で迂闊なことをして私を守るために誰かが犠牲になるのが嫌。悲鳴を上げただけで取り返しのつかない結果になることもある。だから私は何があっても動じない。どんなことになっても受け入れる覚悟だけはしておこうと思って。とりあえずはね。
とりあえずね。
とりあえず。そういう榊さんはどうするつもり？
どうにもできないというのが正直なところね。私にできることなんて他の子たちが無茶をしないようにすることだけ。まあいざという時は私が先頭に立ってあの子たちの盾になるわ。
It's the rise of a shield Yumiko.
本気？なんかこういう言い方は失礼だけどちょっと意外。
何も考えずにバラバラに動いていてもどうにもならないし、集団には代表して怒られる人間が必要でしょ。
She's the leader.
それが私の役目かなって今は思ってるわ。
どうして？
どうしても何も。私は仲間外れが大嫌いなのよ。言ってなかったかしら。
That's cute. To paraphrase an old idiom, sometimes a corner rat will bite a cat. The residents of Mihama were powerless and vulnerable, rejects with no real place in society. Now they were sharpening their fangs and preparing to snap at the world. Of course, for the moment, that mainly involved chewing on bizarrely decorated sushi rolls. For now. Oh. Alright, there's more stuff that's happening. Let's keep going a little bit longer. At the same time this was happening, Mihama Women's Corps Raid Unit Leader Komiya Sachi and her comrade, the notoriously gung-ho squad support gunner Yusu Makina, were squatting in the PX smoking area. That is the parking lot outside the local convenience store. A pair of juvenile delinquents sharing double-stick popsicles as they discussed the situation.
あのね、マキちゃん。しつこい女だな。うぜえなって言われるのは分かってるけど、もう一度言っておくね。
Maki said, "Sorry, I have to eat this popsicle."
もしマキちゃんが戦うなら、私も一緒に行くから、絶対に一人では行かないでね。
Yo, I see something behind them. No. What's that? That looks like a game I should know. I don't know what it is though. Yo, we're still live, Hack Rabbits. How's it going?
わかってるのよ。
Sachi herself had admitted she stated this many times already. That was getting a little absurd, but Makina wasn't actually as rash as her friends seemed to believe. Not too long ago, an impulsive action on her part had set off a chain of events that ended with both herself and Yuji suffering serious injuries. She understood all too well that charging forward overconfidently would cause trouble not only for herself, but for the people she cared about. Oh, yeah, I think they referenced that in the anime as well, right? Like, what's it called? Did the, where they, like, went off on a journey and stuff? Yeah, something like that, anyway.
実際何か行動を起こそうにもさ、まだわからないことが多すぎるし、今はまだデメリットが5のままなのよ。
Or is it that like all the endings of Grisaia minus the like actually getting together and being lovers happened or something? I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how. I think the way the anime resolved it still ends it with the Amane true ending route as well. So, you know, it's weird. And obviously I haven't spoiled myself anymore in the anime because I've been playing the visual novels. Alright. 5 disadvantages.
前にね、お兄ちゃんが言ってたのよ。悪条件が5つ揃った狙撃は必ず失敗するって。ねえ、さっちん。 一人前の狙撃手になる条件って何だと思う？
Sniping?
ちゃんと弾を当てること？
Wouldn't it actually just be there 100% all the time?
それは前提なのよ。それができなきゃ狙撃手じゃないし、迷わず引き金が引けないと話にならないのよさ。
Sachi's like, well, I'm not a sniper, so I didn't know this.
結果が重要ってことなのかな。つまり勝ち続けるってこと？
では勝ち続けるための条件とは？
負けないこと。
The only thing that's debatably not canon is Yuji knowing Sachi was the girl from his childhood. He knows that. They know that. In this game, at least, they already acknowledged that in this game and parts of Labyrinth.
その通り。
なんだか全問答みたいだね。
勝ち続けることと負けないことは似ているようで全然違うのよ。それこそ3式戦と5式戦ぐらい違うのよさ。
Yeah, like in the Yuji's like report to JB, like he discussed it.
真剣勝負における結果といえば勝利と敗北の2パターン。要は倒すか倒されるかでしょ。けどそれは現場を知らない制服組、つまりは命令を出す側の考え方なのよ。現場を知っている人間なら勝敗には4パターンあることを知っている。知らないやつは生き残っていない。
4パターン？
I mean, it's you make a little matrix, right?
1、完全勝利。2、完全敗北。3、引き分け。4、不戦敗。この4つな。
Yeah, sure.
まずね、絶対に勝ちたいなら欲張っちゃいけない。最初から勝ちを狙ってはいけない。これは鉄則。もちろん負けてもいけないのよ。完全敗北は死を意味するし、死んじゃったらもうスコア挽回の機会はない。
Yeah, don't die, guys.
だから引き分けか不戦敗でよしとするのよさ。弾切れ、時間切れで双方が諦めれば引き分け。これは負けじゃないのよ。
Yep.
そしてそもそも戦いを仕掛けないのも狙撃兵としては負けじゃない。
Yeah, you know, they decide to stay out of sight and just walk away from it.
時には負けると分かっていても戦わなければならない時もあるけど、それは特別なケースなのよ。
Like that one time you had to take the 1 in a million shot to save Chizuru.
絶対に負けると分かっている勝負には乗らないのが鉄則。負けなければそれでいい。戦績を焦る必要はないのよさ。生き残れば必ず勝利の機会はある。そんな考えのもと、しぶとく生き残ったやつこそがエースになるのよ。
It'd be really funny, like off screen, like there's some old man who like fought through worlds, like, oh yeah, that's so true, I ran so far.
なるほど。確かに風見さんは私にも焦らなくていい。努力の結果はいつか必ず出るっていつも言ってた。
Exactly, you don't have to rush things. Sometimes you take your time.
でだ、ここでさっきの5つの悪条件の話な。
The one thing you dislike is the fact Sachi doesn't wear a casual outfit. Well, she only wears that for Yuji. Is I think the reason why.
どんなに有利な条件であっても、不利な条件が5つ以上重なっているときは潔く諦める。たとえ100の有利があっても5の不利があれば必ず諦める。
You know what? I think that like the 5 disadvantage rule is pretty interesting.
10年に一度の絶好のチャンスであっても5の不利があれば諦める。これがお兄ちゃんが言うところの対処をしないまでも負けない戦い方の条件なのよ。
現状ではまず敵すら分かっていない。風見さんの居場所は分かっても、どんな状態に置かれているのかも分かってない。
2.
武器もエアガンじゃ話にならないし、味方もサチンだけだし、お兄ちゃんを助けた後どうすればいいのかすら分かっていない。
3, 4, 5.
こんな状態で飛び出していって何ができる？もし今回のケースが負けると分かっていても戦わなければいけないケースであったとしても、まずは戦う相手ぐらいは分かってからじゃないとどうしようもないのよさ。
It's important to know who you're fighting.
もし戦うべき相手が見定まったら？
もちろん戦うのよ。たとえ世界中を敵に回してでもね。
The cult of Yuji is strong, guys. Clearly, everybody who appreciated Yuji's existence, they will fight the world for him. For better or for worse. For better, Makina. Jimmy Okuda now, not Robbie anymore, I guess. Yumiko, etc. For worse, he thought so. What?
なあ、サチンさんよ。
サチンさんよ。
なーに？マキちゃんさんよ。
マキちゃんさんよ。
私についてきてくれるっていうサチンの気持ちはすっげえ嬉しいのよ。
By the way, I'm not gonna lie, it looks like Makina is eating the stick of her popsicle.
でもさ、私と違ってサチンは帰れる場所あるんじゃね？それに病院のお母さんはどうすんのよさ。
Yeah, they're both the same age. But
大丈夫。私がいなくなっても100年はお母さんの面倒を見てくれるようにお金は残してきたし、それにもしお母さんの意識があったらきっと私にこう言うよ。
you had the dumbest thought. What's up?
それがサチにとってどれだけ大切なことか、もう一度よく考えて自分で決めなさいって。だったら私はマキちゃんを見捨てたり裏切ったりなんてできないよ。それが友達っていうものでしょ。
Yeah, I mean, yo, that's friendship sometimes.
同じお釜のご飯を食べてずっと一緒に戦ってきたマキちゃんが行くというのなら、私も地獄の底までついていくよ。
Please don't, though.
きっと後悔するのよ。もっと普通に生きることもできたのにって。
しないよ。ねえマキちゃん、この間すっごくお腹が空いてる時にみんなで1個のパイナップルの缶詰を奪い合うようにして食べたよね。
Remember 2 days ago when we were so dumb that we forgot to eat and then we stayed up all night? Yeah.
私ね、あの時すごく楽しかった。今はまだどうでもいい些細な思い出でしかないけれど、10年後20年後に思い出した時、素直にあの頃は楽しかったなってそう思えるような記憶になるといいなって
everyone's coming
私は思
around.
ってる。
Everyone's coming around.
でも今ここで背を向けたらきっとそんな記憶も思い出したくもない記憶になっちゃう気がする。
Yo, Sachi, what you should really be worrying about is that popsicle you haven't started eating.
どうしてあの時私はって、それこそ絶対に後悔すると思う。
10年経とうが20年経とうがパイカンはパイカンだぜ。
そうかもしれない。でもきっと一人で食べてもあんなに美味しくはないよね。
That's cute.
だからまたみんなでパイカン食べたいね。今度は風見さんも一緒に。
Everyone fight over a pineapple can. Wait, what?
バカだなサッチは。バカなのよさ。
It's gonna melt, and you know how hard ice cream stains are to get out of white clothes.
バカでいいんだよマキちゃん。あと鼻水垂れてる。
Sometimes a can of pineapple chunks isn't just a can of pineapple chunks. Sometimes it's a can of sustenance that you fight over with your friends. They've been very hungry, true, but that wasn't the only reason it had tasted so delicious. When you're eating with them with comrades, people with whom you share joy and sadness, even chunks of syrupy fruit can taste amazingly good. If a friend was volunteering for hardship, they would do the same. They know the sadness and frustration of being left behind, and they were sick of it. As long as they could stay on their feet, they walk with their comrades. If they collapse from their wounds, they crawl forward through the dirt. All for the sake of a future where they might eat pineapple bits out of a can together with smiles on their faces. It's all for the pineapples, guys. All for the pineapples. The decision these two reach on this evening, in front of this convenience store, will be known as the Twilight Oath. Some Chunibyo came and named it as such anyway. And then he yelled, "My name is Hoin Kyoma," and then disappeared. At about the same time this momentous agreement was being reached, Matsumi Michiru was shut up alone in her room having a discussion of sorts with herself.
どうしよう。
There was no telling how many times she muttered these words already. She understood that worrying wasn't going to get her anywhere. Yeah, I want to see like these conflicts get resolved. But she didn't know what else to do. She didn't even know what to think about. Michiru was well aware she wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed. At times like this, her inability to figure things out quickly was particularly frustrating. The harder she tried, the heavier her head felt. Thoughts moved in slow, ponderous circles, like passengers on a creaky old Ferris wheel. Eventually, the ride ground to a complete halt. She found herself speaking to the other Michiru within her.
ねえ、どうすればいいのかな。どう思う？
もう答えが出ている質問を私にしないでもらえる？
Other Michiru. I got my own portrait box because I'm naked, so I have to hide here, sorry.
でも
も機動隊もないわよ。君はもうこのまま風見裕二と会えなくなってもいいの？
Tom, it's
彼
okay.
のことが嫌い？
It's okay, Tom. Sometimes people fail at sleeping.
そうじゃないけど。
We're just getting to the point where everyone's stealing the resolve for what's to come.
なら答えはもう出ているんじゃない？
そりゃあまあそうですけど。でも私に何ができるの？
I want to see Yuji. Well, you already have your answer.
さあ、でも頑張ることはできるんじゃない？
頑張る。
Yeah, you gotta try your best sometimes.
そう、頑張る。何をやるにしても最初から諦めていてはダメだって君は彼から学んだでしょ。
We're essentially forming Charlie's Angels right now. Yo, don't be low at that. At least say we're forming the Mihama Avengers or something, okay?
そこでツンデレでしょ。別に彼のためじゃない。彼がいないと悲しい自分のために行動しなさい。彼を救うのはそのついでよ。ついで。勘違いしないでよね。って感じ。
そうか。そうね。
So that's good. I'm gonna use that.
変に賢く生きようとしたって君には無理だよ。
So, okay, no, this is like first of movie Avengers, alright? Like, so like clearly Michiru, since she has a split personality, she's the Hulk. Yumiko has to be Nick Fury, I guess. Amane is actually no, screw it. Yumiko is Tony Stark. Amane is I guess Amane would have to be Hawkeye. No. Makina would be Hawkeye. There aren't enough Avengers yet, guys. Amane probably like Thor. Be sure to hit Amane by mistake at some point. You know how it is. And Sachi would be every other Avenger. I don't know. Everyone else. Alright, Sachi, do all of this and Machina is going to be a combination of Hawkeye, Black Widow, and like Captain America. There you go. Yeah.
君は君らしくもっと素直に感情で行動してもいいんじゃない？
Maybe they're not. Maybe okay. Maybe not. They're not the Avengers team yet, but they're at least like going like Power Rangers. Okay, Super Sentai at least. There's 5 of them.
今までだってずっとそうしてきたし、これからもきっとそれは変わらない。君はそれでいいんだよ。そして私はそれに反対しない。それだけのこと。
See, I like Michiru. Look at that. Decisive tsunderes? Come on. You don't see that in actual tsunderes. All tsunderes are stupid wishy-washy. Because Michiru is a fake tsundere, she gets away with it. In the end, she had to make up her own mind. When she set off on her path, she'd be fully responsible for that choice. She ended up having to suffer some unpleasant consequences. That was okay. Didn't feel great to admit, but she was used to being miserable. What if her actions ended up getting someone else in trouble? What if everything took a turn for the worse because of her mistakes? Thought was enough to paralyze her with fear. She had once watched a very dear friend disappear right before her eyes. She couldn't bear to have that happen again. Then again, on that day, she hadn't managed to say anything. Not "don't leave me," not even "I'll come with you," and she regretted that deeply even now. What to do? What could she possibly do? The more she thought, the more conflicted she grew. It's enough to make her want to scream. So she screamed.
うるさい。
Well, she just got yelled at by herself. Inner conflict might sound kind of cool, but Michiru knew all too well that she was really just leaning on her other self yet again. She needed someone to pull her along and push her forward. She'd never do anything at all. That was dependence, plain and simple. She thought this over at length on the day when she was buried alive. Back then, after deciding that she wanted to live, she crawled up through the dirt. When she reached out towards hope, who was it that had grasped her hand? Kazumi Yuji, of course. And right now, he was stuck in a deep dark hole of his own. Didn't that mean it was her turn to take him by the hand? She was ever going to be his equal. She couldn't just rely on others to make her decisions for her. She knew that. She knew that, but... Everyone wanted to do something, but there wasn't much to be done. Everyone feared that someone else might act rashly, so they admonished themselves to be careful even if no one else was. Some had already grown firmly determined, some were still brooding endlessly. Most were already looking forward to the moment where things would come to a head, quietly biding their time as they tried to decide what they would do. Oh, it would be coming. For now, all too soon that day arrived. Oh, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be next week! Another cliffhanger! Ah! 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 So she's a Hulk and Captain America? It's fair. Anyway, I think this is a good place to end it. A nice little cliffhanger for all of us to see what that all too soon day arriving means, where everything comes to a head. But for now, this is animefanrk2k. This has been the Eden of Grisaia. Oh man, I just want to keep live streaming this, but I can't. I need to step away. Got other things to do. You know how it is. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I am enjoying myself immensely. I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen next week. So, see you all on the Twitches for the rest of this week. And, you know, have a good night. Peace. Go, you know, go, if you haven't eaten dinner, get some food for yourself. You know, if you're watching the re-upload of this live stream, you know, hope you enjoyed it. And, you know, treat yourself to something. And take a deep breath, relax, etc. See ya.